a girl a-running in a group. She had a high-speed motor in a 40 Ford coupe. She had a racing cam and a supercharged. Look at Buddy, hot rod at large. She's a hot rod. She's a hot rod. She's my hot rod.
Cars for Charity. And to my left here, you can see two of the head knockers for Cars for Charity, Daryl Stone and Val May. These guys, they make this stuff happen. This show went absolutely fantastic last year. If you remember, we even had the little girl on the show afterwards, and it was just wonderful. It's a great show and a great cause. Daryl, you guys are at it again this year, I see.
Absolutely.
What kind of money, what kind of cars you talking, do you think? I know the weather is always the guiding factor, but
We're hoping to have 125 minimum.
I would say that's about right because there was a bunch last year. There was an absolute load of cars there last year. Everything, all the rows were full in that parking lot. It was busy.
The weather looks good. Should be able to use the grassy lot. Shouldn't be a problem. So
Should be just fine. And it's good. And you know, the Make-A-Wish is such a great cause. The young girl last year. Well, what was her name? Alexis, that's it. What a cute kid. What a great cause. She's in remission now, I'm told. And she's doing good, is what I heard.
as far as I know.
Yeah, that's great. Absolutely great. Your cohort Val here. What is his major function on these shows? What do you do with him?
He's just the old guy in charge.
The old guy in charge? He's an old gearhead like me. Knock it off, young pup. Val, you got to keep these young guys in line, right?
He'd be like heck with all the old guys if he didn't know better.
There you go. I love it. This is at the American Legion in Cedar Lake on the American Legion grounds. And it starts at, what time? 10 a.m. 10 a.m. When do they sign up? When do they start signing up?
Registration starts at 9.
Registration starts at 9. And there will be, let's see, they got judge category. Why don't you tell some people about this now?
There will be 21 categories, and we will have judging. There will be other trophies, the Eagles' Choice, the People's Choice, the Make-A-Wish kid, Andy, will get her choice. The firemen have a choice. The police have a choice. There's going to be a lot of trophies.
Oh, this is outstanding. This is outstanding. 3 p.m. is the award ceremony. Cedar Lake. Now that is just as you're coming in. What is the name of that street? What is the number of that street?
133rd.
132nd.
133rd.
133rd. And it's real easy to find. It's as you're coming into the lake, off of 41. You just follow them, coming on that road, and as you're coming to the water, there it is. It's on your left, and it's outstanding.
We'll have a big banner out front that says Car Show Today.
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Wow. Now we got a young person in the Make-A-Wish that we're going to have for a spokesperson this year.
Her name is Andy. She'll be at the show to talk to you.
That's great. I have more fun with these kids, and they're good kids. I mean, it's just a great cause. It is. It's just a great cause. Val, you get involved in the judging of the cars and that too?
I don't do any of the judging. I just try to keep everybody else in line.
Keep everything else going. Keep it so it gets done.
Checking in the cars and such.
Oh boy, that's got to be a hassle with that many cars, as many as they had last year.
It gets interesting.
Yeah, Val. Full disclosure, Val is an old gearhead just like myself. So we've been around cars since Fred Flintstone was propelling him with his feet. So yeah.
Didn't you have something to do with helping the Ford guy name the place?
Yeah, actually, Henry. Yeah, my old buddy Hank. My old pal Hank. Oh, you're gonna have your car out there?
It'll be there.
How about you? You gonna have your car out there?
I don't have one right now.
Oh, really? You sold it, huh?
Yeah, I got rid of it.
Oh, it's time for a new one then. Something big and hot.
I'll find something before I can't lift my arm. So.
Why you still got it? Yeah.
Yeah.
You still got the ambition, right?
Exactly.
You gonna buy it or are you gonna build it?
I'm going to buy it and somebody's going to help me build it.
I see. There you go. That's where the young guys come in. That's
right.
You there, go build this car. Yeah, I like that. That's how that should be. You young guys are supposed to do this stuff. We're not supposed to lift anything like that. That's not right. This show, if I remember right, had a lot of food. There was motorcycles there. There was food everywhere. It was just great. It was really great. How many vendors you got this year? You got more food?
We have 8 vendors. And food for everybody. I mean, it's just, you got burgers, you got hot dogs, Polish sausage. So
I'm already licking my chops.
barbecue.
Oh, barbecue, yeah, that's me. I like it. The American Legion there is open, okay, and that's a bar. If you feel like you got to have a beer, have a beer. But you got to watch yourself around the cars because guys get a little funny about you tripping and falling on their cars. Now, be careful.
Exactly.
That's all there is to it. There's some really sweet cars out there. And they had a junior dragster out there last year. You going to have him again?
I'm not sure if he'll be there or not.
Okay, well, if he's not, he's not. You know what? And everything on a car show, of course, is weather restricted. You got to wait and see what the weather's going to be like. We're supposed to have great weather for the next couple weeks, so you should be just fine. Just fine. As long as that hurricane in South Carolina doesn't turn and come this way. If it stays going that way, it'll be fine. I don't think we'll have a problem with it. I really don't. This is your second annual?
Second year, yep.
Second year in a row. All right. Fraternal Order of the Eagles. Who is now exactly? Are they in Cedar Lake?
They're right next door to the post.
Oh, really? Right next door to the American
Yep.
Legion. Oh, are either of you guys members of the Eagles? Are you a member?
I am. I'm a trustee for them. Yeah.
Oh, for the Eagles, yeah.
That's how I got this whole thing started.
Ah, you're always a money man.
They've been very responsive.
Yeah, they've been good, huh? Yeah. Hey, this is all. It's all in the family. It's awful close too. It's right there. It's right there. You're gonna have your car out there.
It'll be there.
It'll be there. What about Daryl Stone's wife? I forget her real name, but we call her Gem because she's married to him. She's got to be a Gem. Gem Stone. And what about her hot rod Mustang? Is she bringing it?
I'm sure she'll bring it.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
She don't let me drive it much.
Okay, we're gonna get on the car phone now. 928 car guys. Let's see who's on the car phone. Hey, you're on with the car guy.
Hi, this is Lauren from Make-A-Wish. How are you?
Oh my goodness, Lauren Make-A-Wish. Oh, how good it is to talk to you. Where are you at?
Well, thank you. Indianapolis.
Okay. I got Daryl with me and Val, and we're talking about the Make-A-Wish show coming up in the 23rd in a week and a week and a half. Yeah, are you going to be in attendance, young lady?
You know what? I certainly hope so.
Well, that'll be great. It'll be great to see you. Be a lot of fun. You're going to like this show. They have more fun than a barrel of monkeys in this place. These guys are nuts.
Thank you.
These guys are absolutely a ball. I would never go to another show like if I didn't go to this one. This is the one I'm never going to miss because it's just a good time.
Oh, well, great.
It's just a good time, and it's really good for a good charity. And the little girl last year was Alexis, and I ended up having her on my show afterwards, and she's just a cutie. She was so nice, and so just a lot of fun. And I understand and I understand, Lauren, that she's doing good now, health-wise. That she's better.
Yes.
That is tremendous. Now, Lauren, I want to ask you something. I understand that way back when, you were a Make-A-Wish kid.
I was.
Okay. And
I was. I had cancer in high school, and Make-A-Wish came and spoke with me, and after a long time, I thought long and hard about it, and I wished for a camera. I was studying photography in college and thought that would be the perfect wish so that I could, continue to take pictures and hold on to memories for many years to come. So it impacted my life so much that, 10 years out of college, I circled back around and thought, I could continue to make a difference in these kids and their families' lives, and decided to make a career out of it. So I've been with Make-A-Wish for about 4 years.
It obviously touched your heart because you're back involved with it. That's
absolutely. It's truly amazing.
And now you have a family.
Yeah, the impacts that these wishes.
You have a family of your own now, right?
I do. I have 3 little ones, so it's a constant craziness. But it's good, and it's such a blessing. So I'm very lucky.
Well, I'm absolutely proud of you and proud of the work you guys do and getting this thing organized. You got 2 of the greatest guys going here. They know cars. They know car shows, and they have a special part in their heart for Make-A-Wish now too. So it's
I thank you and thank your community and just, we're serving a lot of kids in your area, and it's great that, the community gets involved to give back. So we just appreciate everything that you guys do so that we can continue to grant these wishes for these really deserving kiddos.
It's going to be a great show. I'm telling you, Lauren, thanks for calling. I thank you for calling.
Thanks so much. Have a great night, guys.
We look forward to seeing you out there at this show. All right, she's gone. That's great. This is the gal that is the spokesman for Make-A-Wish, right?
I don't think she's a spokesman. She just works there, and she happened to be the person that I was.
She got you
in contact
involved.
with.
Yeah.
And she's who I talked to get everything going and to start with. So
Beautiful.
I couldn't really tell you exactly what her job is there, but she makes things happen.
And the hot rod guys, what do you think? They like coming out for this kind of stuff, huh, Daryl?
Yeah, just any opportunity to go.
Yeah, come out and show your car off.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? And if people want to know what the car show is all about, you work as hard as you do to build a car and get it sharp and make it cool. And you bring it out and show it off, and that's why you do it, because you worked as hard as you did.
Yeah, you just love it when somebody comes by and says, my dad had one of these.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And
Oh, I know. It's outstanding. It's all about giving back to the fellow people, to your region, to getting involved, doing things, and it's stuff like this, like Make-A-Wish and this Racing for Autism next Saturday at Blue Top. This Saturday, rather. I'm going to be there. You want to get there about noon. It's going to be a really good one. It's going to be hot that day, so bring your hat and your umbrella and make sure you try a Big Ben burger and a cherry phosphate. You'll like it. And this show here, they're going to have 8 food vendors on the following Sunday at the Eagles. It's at the American Legion Post in Cedar Lake. Real easy to find. It's Post 261. You said it's on 133rd?
133rd. The Legion is actually on Washington Street. The address is 13050 Washington Street. Washington Street really is more like a driveway than a road, but it does have its own address.
So if you wanted to Google it or something, or GPS it,
absolutely.
Yeah, you'd want to do it that way. And the Eagles, of course, that are the sponsors of this, are right next door. It's just a great show. It's a great event. It's for charity. It's for Make-A-Wish. And I got to confess to you guys, going into this show last year, I'd never heard of Make-A-Wish. I didn't know what it was. Can you imagine, at my age, I had never heard of Make-A-Wish? That's just insane. I told my wife, I said, Sandy, what is Make-A-Wish? She goes, George, that's for kids. It's a charity for kids to make a wish. Kids that are sick and have problems. I got to looking into it. I thought, wow, this is a great charity. When I got to this show, you guys sealed the deal. You made me believe it was a great charity.
You're hooked.
Yeah, I'm hooked now. How I didn't know about it is crazy.
I think Alexis might have been part of what got you hooked.
Yeah, she's a cutie. She's a great little kid. If I had a daughter, that'd be the one I'd want. She's just a great kid. And so honest and so down to earth, so outspoken, not outspoken, but soft spoken, and
Very
really
likely we'll probably see her there this year.
Oh, she has a car now, right? Or somebody in her family
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, that's how she got there last year.
She's a hot rod gal.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
And the DJ, he has a car.
He has a car.
The Chevelle or something that Bug painted. I was at the Bug show.
He's got a Nova.
A Nova.
Nova, that's it. Okay.
He will be the DJ again this year, him and his wife.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. They got a nice sound system. I'll tell you what. You want to go to a car show? There's always a couple that you don't want to miss. The one at Cedar Lake, the Muscle Show, got wet. It got rainy. It was still a great show. I don't like to miss that one. I don't ever miss a show at the Blue Top. I don't care what, because I like the food, and I just like, those guys are hot rodders just like these guys, and they put it on thick when they put on a show. And the Cars for Charity, Daryl Stone and Val May, they put it on thick when they do a show. And this Make-A-Wish show is just one example of how good they are at this. I mean, you guys put this together, and you don't leave a lot of stones unturned. You're pretty thorough. And of course, you got Val here to keep you in line.
And there's a long list of other people that help. I couldn't do this without help.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind the two of you can't do this. And you've got great people working with you. I'm sure you put the wives to work, first of all. That's what always happens. We do. That's what we do. We put our wives to work for us. My dad always said, behind every successful man, there's a woman with her foot planted firmly up his rump.
There you go.
That's how it works. That's what keeps us moving, boys and girls. It's the way it is. We don't want to miss this show, you guys. You want to be there. And then coming up in October, we have the Jeep Invasion coming.
Yes.
That's out in Hebron. That's out where Christ lost his sandals. Hebron. That's way out there. And I'm going to go out there. I got a sister-in-law that lives out there, actually, full disclosure. And we're going to go out there, and I'll stop and see her, and then I'll go to the Jeep Invasion, see how the Jeeps are doing.
See how that scooter does in the mud?
Yeah, how the scooter does, my electric scooter. That's all right. I saw your burnout at that last show. I think my scooter could whoop you. I'm telling you. I can't make as much smoke. I can't make as much smoke, but I got some good speed on that baby. This is probably one of my favorite shows every year. Right before we do this, it's just great. It's a lot of fun. Get together with a couple old gearheads and talk cars, and you got to understand these guys. They know all about the cars. They know all about the shows. They've been to many of them, and they're run now. The guy's running a couple dozen shows that I know of. I mean, you guys are involved in all this stuff, and it's great. It's good always for charity.
Absolutely.
That's, you know what, you get older and you get tired and you got a nice car. You just want to show it. You want to do it for charity. You don't want to make a buck here. It's just,
No, we have jobs, so
Yeah.
we have money to pay our bills, and we just want to do something to help somebody that needs help.
Val has a job too, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm afraid to ask.
Oh, I work at a car wash.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yep.
Good for you. You've been around cars all your life.
I can't get rid of them. And I think this all boils down to what the Eagles' motto is: people helping people.